What's up, Yeet? No. Had some bison burgers earlier. We didn't have buns, so we put it on pumpernickel bread. Bison burgers with Munster cheese and onions, garlic. Washed it down with some sparkling water and some Santa Cruz lemonade mixed together. Bro, time me out, bro. Hello there, time me out. I took my like away and left the stream. Imagine. Imagine. He's no longer a mod on my channel either. Imagine, bro. Yeah, he timed me out. He's the only one who can. Yeah, I was spamming and then I apologized to you. Yeah. He timed me out. Yeah. Wait till he shows up at the next stream without that blue name and blue wrench. So sad. Well, that sounds like a skill issue. You need a better device, TBH. You need a better device, homie. You're still on that like Kindle tablet or something, Kindle Fire tablet. You hate it here? What do you mean? I thought you said New Zealand was the best. I thought you said New Zealand was the best ever. I thought you said it was better than America. Pomegranate's eeping. Hope you rest good, man. Hope you get your rest. Oh man, my ankle. Showed you all my ankle, I'll show you again. Yo, Mr. Den in the house. What up, homie? Yeah, we're at 7.5 miles today. I want to get that 10. I don't know if my ankle will let me. Let's take a detour. Let's see if we can get service on this road. It's a nice little road to go on. I was pumping iron earlier too, bro. Did buys and tries. I did my buys and tries. I didn't set up my weight bench. That's the thing, like I don't really need it. It's just gonna enhance my current situation. So you know what? You got a point, Pomegranate. I'm gonna edit that part out. Yeah, we're gonna have a new channel banner. Do you want mushrooms in the banner? I can ask for mushrooms. I'm gonna have someone make it. I'm gonna make Sveek make it, or I'm gonna have Sveek make it. I already asked him, he said yeah. He made the current one. My only stipulation is that I want Robert to stay. I want Robert's character to stay in the banner. And I kind of want Esau to stay in the banner too. R.I.P. Esau. I miss Esau, man. Everything happens for a reason. We got Rick Bottom in the house. What's up, Rick Bottom? Liking all my tweets, bro. Thank you. Thanks for liking all my tweets. I posted pictures of the bison burgers I grilled today. It was the second time ever grilling. Yesterday was the first. I did chicken. Today I did bison burgers with Munster cheese. It was radical. Don't ooga booga. Wow. Ooga booga. It's like some Crash Bandicoot style. We got some sun. I actually stood in the sun shirtless today. And then I like rotated my body to kind of even it out. I don't think it matters because I'm wearing a tank top right now and I'm gonna have tank top tan lines. Everyone left. They're over at Hello There stream. It's popping it off. Ooga no booga. Oh man. Should have worn my flippy floppies. Should have worn my flippy floppies. Street Fighter 6, it came out already? Heck yeah, Mr. Den. Grind away, bro. Body rotation per minute. No, it was more like every 2 to 4 minutes. I rotated like an eighth of a turn every 2 to 4 minutes. It's pretty good. Where are you walking? Like, where am I walking to, or where am I at? That's such a vague way to say it. I don't know where I'm at. I don't want to tell you. Where am I walking to? 10 plus miles. We don't have like a physical destination, we just have a length. So we've got like 2.5 miles, which I think is going to be really easy. I could walk into town. We walked to Dunkin' Donuts today. I can walk past Dunkin' Donuts and really, really get in some miles. I bet I'm going to hit 12 miles, to be honest. My goal is 10 plus, and I'm guessing it's going to be around 10 or 12, maybe more. No, I'm not getting scars from the shoes. I dropped a space heater that I was moving into the basement. I dropped it onto my Achilles. And it just so happens to be right above where the shoe rubs. I wonder if I tighten up my shoe. Let me tighten my shoe here. See if that helps. Oh yeah, it does. And it's no longer rubbing. Hey, I fixed it. Oh, they don't have peach filling donuts there, bro. See, that's the thing. I brought these donuts home and I picked out really good ones. They haven't had good ones when I go. Then they had good ones today. And so I got 6 good ones. And Oracle was like, we're going to start making donuts. And I was like, yeah, we are. Because I prefer like Bavarian filled, and they don't have Bavarian filled at Dunkin' Donuts, which is lame. I prefer like a custard inside my donut, like an egg-based custard. It's just what I've always had when I was a kid, like the chocolate covered on top with the Bavarian cream in the middle. Yo, what's up? Hello there. What up, Jonah Darby? Wally Hale. Man, what I don't like about Walmart is like, I went there, was like gonna spend $50 tops maybe, and that's with buying a toy for Ragnar. Just figured that in, just in case, because I need to spoil the kid. He's so good. So I got him an Among Us plushie because it's like his 5th one. I buy him for him when I go. He likes the Among Us plushies. I ended up spending like $88. And I was just going for a scale so I could weigh myself. I ended up spending $88. I got a mattress cover, which we needed. Oracle really wanted that mattress cover, and then when I went to put it on, I ripped it. Like, bro, it's a zip up, like, hypoallergenic, anti-contaminant mattress cover. And there was like a nail sticking out of the windowsill. And it caught on the nail and it ripped. So I'm gonna go get her another one when I get paid. I'm gonna go get her another one. You're leaving? All right. Later, bro. Have a good night. Yeah, what's up, KJ? 120 bones. I bet you just wanted to spend 50.
I'm still gonna keep my appointment tomorrow.
Peach pineapple? Oh, specifically, that's not the one I was talking about, but that sounds amazing, bro. That sounds amazing. Peach pineapple. Yeah, the one I get is just pineapple. The peach pineapple sounds good too. Bro, I tightened up my shoe and now my ankle doesn't hurt. It's so cool. I got power laces. All right. What's kombucha? It's fermented tea. It's fermented tea. And it's got millions of like good bacteria for your gut. It promotes excellent gut health. I drink almost 2 a day. I can handle anything. My gut is like so strong. I can drink milk. I could probably drink a whole gallon and not puke. I'm not even joking. I could probably drink a whole gallon and not puke. You got someone backing up trying to be cool. Okay, they're gonna go forward. Good deal. Thanks for blocking the walk path. First time driving ever. It's their first time driving.
And of course she does not remember me. Yeah. But I remember her.
Probiotic tea. Yeah, kombucha's fire, bro. Like, it's sparkling, so like it's almost like a soda. And there's like a 0.00001% alcohol content in it. I mean, you wouldn't even be able to get a buzz off this stuff, but there is that little tiny bit of alcohol. Anybody can buy it. That's how small the alcohol content is. Anyone can buy it. Yeah, it's really good. It'll help keep your, like, I've had digestion issues with milk products and meat products before, and this gets rid of them all. This makes it so, like, I can eat ice cream and not, like, instantly lose it, Oh, man. What's Conbiotic, bro? You like that music? Yeah. This is bitchin'. The music was bitchin'. We hear a lot of that around here. We got some like other music going on too. Getting ready to walk by. You got the tennis courts. You guys hear the tennis courts? Got some flutes. It's pretty cool. Boy, you better watch your language. About to take your wrench away for timing me out. About to take your wrench away for timing me out, boy. No, it's not an ice cream truck. People are playing the flute under a gazebo. There's like a bassoon too. Someone's got a bassoon. Ain't no ice cream truck. You heard a plane with the flutes. There's maybe a piccolo, maybe. There was a really short flute, and that could have been a piccolo. But it's not playing high-pitched notes like a piccolo, so I think they were all flutes, and there's like a bassoon. What a beautiful night. I bet we're close to 10 right now. I'm afraid to check. I want the stream to crash. Trying to cut some weight, cut the fat. I don't even have any goals for lifting. I don't have any size goals. Yeah, it almost looked like a trombone, but it was like sideways and it was curved like a trombone, but it didn't have the slide. Isn't that a bassoon? I can't remember all the woodwinds. It wasn't a clarinet because the clarinet is like straight down and an oboe is like straight down away from your mouth. This was like, it was curved like a trombone without a slide, and it was silver like the flutes. No, it wasn't a French horn. I know what a French horn is. This got all the loops. This one just had the one like a trombone. I did see an ice cream truck a couple weeks ago. I went to go pick up one of the roommates, and there was an ice cream truck driving around the neighborhood that they were at. Hell yeah, Jonah. Thanks for backing me up. I thought it was a bassoon, but then I couldn't think, like, if I was making up the word, like I was just thinking of a buffoon or a baboon, and then I just made up a word called bassoon. Thanks for having my back on that one, bro. Hey, Pomegranate. I hope you rest really good, man. Rest easy. Get some good rest. Have good dreams. We'll see you when we see you, man. Appreciate you.
Excuse me. Is there an ice cream store around here somewhere?
It was on the corner, but it's Sunday, and a lot of places close early on Sunday.
Okay. We'll go look. So we'll be forced to go to Dairy Queen, you're telling me?
Yeah, probably. You're gonna have to Dairy Queen. Yeah, it should be on the left side of the road up here on the and
Thank you so much.
places usually close at like 6, so.
Oh, you'd think in this weather.
Sidewalks for us.
Well, but it's Sunday. Sunday's kind of like the close early day all year round.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's right there on the corner with the yellow door. The front is the entrance, but
Thank you.
you're welcome.
You have a good one.
You too. Yeah, I had some friends in band. One of them played the flute. My other friends were in the percussion, the rhythm section. That's like the best section, to be honest. Especially like during drumline season, they get them quad drums out. That's really cool how they choreograph, like they stand next to each other and then they'll play on each other's quads, like to the left and to the right. Oh, heck yeah, man. A lot of people make fun of the band kids, but they are kind of geeky and nerdy, but they're really cool. They're smart. You know, when it comes to music and like music theory, if they take it seriously, they're really good with music. So then you get one like playing in your band and they know what they're doing. so that you don't really need to like coach them, or you can just kind of let them give their input and you can trust it. Oracle told me to show you guys the lake. I don't know if I want to do that or not, though. I don't know if I want to do that or not. It's probably pretty easy to figure out where I'm at, to be honest. Yeah, dude, that's what I did when I played guitar. I learned by ear. My guitar instructor, he didn't know music. He helped me with tablature, but like tablature is so easy to read, like that's like cheating. I wish I would have learned how to read music, like, because I wish I knew how to read music right now. Like, yeah, I know like face on the bass clef, and then the treble clef is every good boy deserves fudge or something, and then the bass clef is face. But like I can't read it in like like how I read words, where I can just interpret it immediately. That's where like that would come in handy a lot, to be able to read music and then play along as you're reading. That's like on a whole nother level. It was like my guitar instructor, he taught me songs, and he played in like a old school type band where they played oldies, like Johnny B. Good style oldies, not like classic rock. But so then he would like help me learn like Blink 182 songs and Lit. My Own Worst Enemy. It was like one of the first songs. He like taught me the notes to it. But then like later on, after I quit taking lessons, I figured out that they were like octave power chords. They weren't just single notes. And I was like, bro, he didn't know what he's trying to teach me music by ear. And then I ended up like being able to learn songs on my own. So then it got to the point where I was going in there showing him what I learned by myself. And he was like, well, I can't really teach you anything that I haven't taught you, because he didn't really know music that well either. He just kind of like played what he played, and he taught me scales and stuff. But all that requires all that requires like you to put in the practice to play the scales and to develop that muscle memory and the dexterity, the coordination. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I didn't even think about that, man. I bet if you sang the scales, then that would definitely help by ear. But like when you tune your guitar, you can tell like what string is out of tune if you play a chord. Like stuff like that, like this sounds complicated, but once you do it enough, I mean, you just get an ear for it, and you know when something's flat or sharp, or All right, Jonah. I'll show you the lake. There's the lake. Just a little lake. One of the many in this whole like region. I actually like, Dang, it's like been close to 15 years. But like 13 years ago, I tried to learn how to wakeboard on this lake. I couldn't stand up. I had been drinking, so like I wasn't really in the best shape to learn how to wakeboard, but I had a good teacher. He just couldn't get me to stand up. He tried to drive the boat in a way that made sense so that I could get up on the board. Once I got up, I'm sure I would have been awesome, but I just couldn't get up. Like I didn't know what to do with my legs, like how to push to stand up. Yeah, I gotta get a fishing license. We'll go fishing, bro. I gotta get a fishing license. We'll go fishing. They don't offer that lifetime anymore here. They haven't offered that since I was like a kid. They used to offer a lifetime license. Yo, what up, Liquid Snake? What up, man? Yeah, kneeboarding. Yeah, like he tried pulling me up, but I couldn't figure out like how to push. You gotta like do a squat while you're horizontal and then like push against the water in a way that makes sense, and I couldn't figure it out. I think I tried like 3 times, and I think he was getting impatient with me, and I was just like, screw it, man. Let's just cruise around the lake, you know. I think my cousin tried too, and he couldn't do it. Or maybe he could because he already knew how. Oh, they do 10-year licenses there. That's cool. Hope all is good with you, Liquid Snake. Hope all is good with you, man. Did some weightlifting earlier. Got my pump, my bis and tris. Need to get this 10 miles in, baby. Need to get this 10 miles in. Need that personal record, 10 miles in a day. Need that personal record of 10 miles in a day. Oh man, it's starting to, my left ankle, starting to rub raw. Starting to rub raw, man. I'm gonna have to put some peroxide on it or some rubbing alcohol, clean it real good. Take a shower when I get home from this walk. Heck yeah, bro. Anything you can do is better than nothing. What's up, Ed? Top this off with a shit ton of fast food. No, I don't eat fast food, bro. I did cook me some bison burgers today, though. And I've got some grilled chicken left over from yesterday. I might eat some chicken when I get back. And then go for another walk. I've been training my body, my metabolism. I've been training it. Eat and then walk after you eat. At least 10 minutes. Get your body used to, breaking down that food quicker. When I eat lunch at work, when I take my dinner break, I'll eat real quick and then I'll go for a 10-minute walk. Speeds up digestion, speeds up metabolism, tells my body, hey, break this stuff down. What's up, Ali Plays? Boo! Yeah, we're trying to trim the fat off these muscly legs. These muscly legs got some fat hiding some of that muscle. We're trying to Get them in shape. The king of quality in his house. Hope you're doing good, man. Keep plugging away. Keep posting them videos, Abu. It's refusing to disappear. Oh no. You own that belly, bro. You control that belly. The decision is yours. If your mind wants that belly gone, then your belly will be gone. But your body has to work with your mind. I cut some weight recently. I had some teeth pulled, so I've been on a liquid diet. Been at a calorie deficit for 2 weeks probably. Just started eating solid foods again yesterday. Grilled my first chicken yesterday. Grilled my first burgers today. Changing my whole lifestyle around, man. Something's got to change. I want to be better. There's a better version of myself inside, and I'm trying to wake him up. I didn't get a cavity. These cavities are, dude, my teeth were rotten. They were broken and rotten from like my 20s. All right. Let me tell you too, all the teeth that I lost, let me tell you, all the teeth that I lost all had root canals. So if that tells you something, you get root canals, those teeth are probably screwed, bruh. If you get root canals, those teeth are probably screwed. So, you're just better off taking care of your teeth in the first place. And brush at night. That was one of my biggest things. I quit brushing at night, eating sugar, drinking alcohol, smoking cigarettes. All that stuff's bad for you. But it's especially bad for your mouth. Now I'm back to brushing at night. Use my water pick at night. Disappeario. Habu. Be good, Snoopy. Be good, bro. That's famous. That's a quote I say all the time whenever you're around. Be good, Snoopy. Please. I like having you around, but I can't have you around if you're not good. Snoopy in the house. Let's get it. So cool, man. Thank you guys for showing up. Nah, if I wasn't talking to you guys right now, I wouldn't be walking as far. And hey, puppy. Come on. Come on. Come on. You're good. Yeah, Snoopy comes around. Snoopy's been finding out life, man. Snoopy got a job, realized how much it sucks to have a job and have responsibilities. Then he got fired from that job. Now I don't know if he has another job. Did you get another job, Snoopy? No, but you can't stream the Xbox version, bro. So you didn't waste no money. You didn't waste no money. Cardio. What up, Wing Zero? Yeah, we're trying to go for 10 miles today. I've already walked 7.5. Yesterday I walked 9.9. I went to bed a little sad that I only walked 9.9 miles yesterday. Last weekend I walked 9 miles in one day. Yesterday was 9.9 and I want to beat 9.9 today. And we started this stream at 7.5. I'll be happy if we get over 10 miles today. What's up, Jaden? What's up, Sugar Rush? You've seen this camera angle before? No. No. Yeah, we got a little rain yesterday. That was it. It is quite sunny. The sun isn't setting yet. If I plan this out right, then I can show you guys the lake with the sunset. I already showed the lake a little bit ago, but I'll show the lake again with the sunset, because it gets mighty purty. The oranges and the pinks and the yellows, it gets mighty purty. Pre-recorded, you know it. I'm just sitting at my computer right now with live commentary. I did this walk earlier. What's up, Rhett? Appreciate you, homie. Quit buying games, Jonah. Don't make me come over there and open up a can of kombucha to share with you. I'll make you drink it. I'll buy the worst flavor I know. Probably the Gingerade. I'll buy the worst flavor I know and I'll make you drink the whole bottle right in front of me if you buy any more games. Deal? Deal. Now we shouldn't lose signal. I walked further than Dunkin' Donuts, so I think we're gonna get 5 miles out of this walk. If I keep going, we can get 5 miles out of this walk. Now, I'm in a different town than the town I live in. All it took was a short walk, and I even took like some twists and turns, you know what I mean? I even took some twists and turns. I gotta be more careful out here. Gotta be more careful out here because they don't like pedestrians. They don't respect the pedestrians out here. Not like my town. Let's head back in the direction of my town. We'll head back into the direction. Maybe the sun will be setting. Thanks for the 7 likes, people. Thank you very much. I know some people came in here earlier and didn't like the stream. I don't know why. I think they were just upset that internet drama, you know how it goes. Oh, shoot. Cry me a river. Cry me a river. Well, that's kind of like where I'm at. I'm in like the shady part. I'm in a shady part of the town over. My town's pretty cool. Feel really safe in my town. That's the thing, like that's a town where I live and this is a city. So I don't feel like I quite need a knife, but I think if anyone just looked at me, they would stay away. You know, long hair, long beard, tattoos. Someone who's like in the process of getting jacked, I don't think they'd want to jack me. They'd be like, whoa, bro, that dude's getting jacked. I don't want to mess with him. That's the cool thing about having the beard, is like it makes you unapproachable. And if that's what you want, then that's what you get. I like that about the beard. I get people saying, oh, I like your beard. It's mostly like other dudes with beards. I like your beard, bro. He's like, yeah, I like yours too. But that's about it. No one's disliking the stream, they're just not clicking the like button. I don't want to say who, but I was in a stream earlier and I'm a mod over there and only mods can spam L or W, and I was spamming W. Then I was told it was an L, but I was trying to be nice and spam W anyways. And then I started spamming L's, and the owner of the channel timed me out, and I'm a moderator, so no one else can time me out but the owner. So it was just kind of like, really, bro? So I took my like away and I left the stream. And then I told someone else about it that was still there, and they probably told that person. So then they came over here and said hi, but then they didn't click the like button for some reason because their butt hurt. Yeah, it's them crazy eyes. That's the cherry on top with the whipped cream, bro. You know, the hair, the beard. Because, you know, there's some good people with hair and beard, you know, like you and me. Like, we are good people. Got long hair and a long beard. But then the moment you cross us, you just get them crazy eyes, and then people are like, whoa. I could tell you guys a story, but it's not a very nice one. And I don't really want to be known for my crazy eyes. But let's just say I had a beard, I had hair, some drunk dude approached me with a knife. And we didn't even get physical, bro. We didn't even get physical. You know why? Because them crazy eyes. He saw my eyes and he put his knife away and went right back inside the bar. That's what's up, dude. You want to talk about top G? That's what's up. I ain't trying to brag, I'm just telling it how it is. I ain't even trying to be a top G. That was just, it happened that way. He realized that I was above him and he backed down. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty funny. It's a good story, but it was a really bad time in my life. That day especially, I got a criminal mischief charge for Liu Kang. I pulled a Liu Kang on someone's fender on their SUV, and then I took an aluminum baseball bat and busted their taillight. It made a really cool noise. It made a really cool noise, man. It was just like, pop! And then on the Liu Kang, like, sideways kick to their fender, got me some community service and cost me like $1,000 with the lawyer and the repair and all that stuff. Oh, I bet, Jonah. That's kind of why I brought up the story, because I'm sure you've got similar stories, bro. Drunk people are stupid. I would know. I used to get drunk, and I'm stupid. It's like my filter goes away. My courage is through the roof. Feel no pain. And like, I don't know. I'm not even a fighter, but when I'm drinking, like, I just want to get hit for some reason. Like, I just want to get hit. So I like bait people to hit me. It's weird. It's weird, man. It's poison. Stuff's poison. Hey, man, you got to do what you got to do. They get stupid around you. You got to let them know. You don't get stupid. Not here. That's the worst, man. I look back at my former self and I'm just like, man, what a piece of crap. Like, what a piece of trash, man. The way I treated people was bad. Drunken master style fighting. Dude, bro. There's truth to that. There's truth to that, man. All right, we're gonna stop. There's a crosswalk here. There's a button, but we're not gonna push it. There's a button, but we're not gonna push it. There's a button, but we're not gonna push it. There's a button, but we're not gonna push it. There's a button, but we're not gonna push it. There's a button here, we'll push it now that we already crossed. That'll be fun. So now we push the button after we already crossed, so they're gonna stop traffic for no reason. They're gonna stop traffic for no reason. No one's there to walk, but I push the button as I walk by. I wouldn't push the button to walk across, but I pushed the button as soon as I crossed. Troll, it's a real life troll, man. It's a real life troll right there. I love that. Like, that kind of stuff keeps me going. Oh yeah, I've made plenty of mistakes, bro. Plenty. You know, and for right now, I know Ragnar doesn't watch my stuff. And I know he will in the future. And these kind of stories, like glorifying the good old days, they're not good. They're not good at all. You should never glorify the good old days. Like, you know, when alcoholics quit drinking and they share stories like war stories, it's not good. I had one of my close friends tell me that once. He was in recovery too. And he's like, yeah, it's really cool to learn more about you, bro, but you know, we shouldn't be doing this. It's not good. I was like, what do you mean? And he explained it to me. It's like, wow, he's right. You know, we shouldn't be boasting about our past troubles. It's no bueno. Oh, you're still a sweet guy, dude. You're still a sweet guy. Very much appreciate you. You inspire me. I even got my SG out the other day, bro. Ragnar was like, what's that? I was like, it's a guitar. Don't swerve towards me. Oh my God. You fucking crackhead. Like sped up and swerved towards me. The joke's on him. I'm live. Sorry for the language, people. This ain't no Isaac stream. And that was like a real life. That was an IRL moment. Or like he's seriously like swerved towards me. Not like quick like either. He did it like slowly. He just kind of like veered in my direction and it wasn't slowing down even though he's approaching a stop sign. All because I crossed the road and he was like 50 feet away. He thought it was appropriate to like veer in my direction without applying the brakes even though he's coming up to a stop sign. No, I don't. Windows were super tinted. Windows were super tinted. Ain't no way, bro. I'll jump on your car. I'll jump right through your windshield, kick you in the face. It might hurt me. That's what you get for trying to run me over. Like, what the heck is wrong with people, bro? Probably mad at his woman in the passenger seat because he's an incel and she won't give it to him. People are sad. Well, the sun is not close to setting. We have a full battery. Now I'm afraid to ever walk to the city again. Now I'm afraid to walk to the city, man. That's got me all like sorts of twisted right now, bro. Woo! What's up, Music Bear? Yeah, you got to learn from your mistakes. And the important thing is, like, realize that you made a mistake and move on. Don't even dwell on the mistakes. Just use your mistakes enough to improve yourself and then let the past go. Like, just let it go, man. You could sit there and think, oh, I did this in the past. Like, okay, dude, you did do that in the past. You're a piece of trash. But that's not you today. So get those thoughts out of your head and move forward and grow and be better. The shoes are really good, man. They've fixed my right foot. When I first started these walks, like last week, I think, or the week before, I was walking in flip-flops and my right ankle was like, it wasn't working right. Like, I wouldn't step right on my foot. And now my foot, like, I'm getting these pains in my foot, but it's like, it's because my foot is walking the way it's supposed to. There's some truth to these barefoot shoes, and these are only the cheap kind. These are the $40 pair. I can't imagine what the $120 pair feel like. And I got Oracle a pair, the same brand, a women's style, but the same brand, so they were like 40 bucks as well. And she said she loved them and they were awesome. But her feet are a little bit different than mine. She's got like, oh man, her feet are so tough. Like, she's been barefoot her whole life, so she already has like natural shoes, you know what I mean? And it's not even like gross, it's just like, it's actually kind of hot. It's like, because barefoot is the way to go. It grounds you with the earth. Like when you walk around barefoot on the grass, like actually barefoot, you get grounded on the grass. You know, our bodies conduct electricity. We have electricity and energy inside of us. And the earth also, it's really good. Yeah, but it wasn't just the flip-flops, man. I was wearing these DC's flats. I got this pair of DC flats and my right foot is like, I don't know if it's from playing soccer, but the ankle that I sprained when I was a kid was my left foot. And like, if I try to rotate both my ankles, if I sit on the ground or if I sit in a chair and try to rotate my ankles, my left foot can't make a complete rotation without like cheating. My right foot can, but then my right foot's bigger than my left foot, like wider and longer. And then like walking in those flats, I could feel it. It was like my ankle wouldn't walk right on the right side, on my right foot. But now that I have these shoes, long story short, I know I've been ranting. Now that I have these shoes, it's like fixing that and repairing that for me. I'm getting a little sore and blister under my toes. I don't know what that part of your foot's called. Not the heel, it's the other part towards your toes. But there's the lake. There's the lake. Almost the same view as before. Yeah, Oracle's extremely based. Naturally too. She's naturally based, bro. Like, we were in proximity to each other when we were kids, but we never really hung out or anything. I wish that we could have been friends. And I had a chance to when I was 18, but I was naive and, you know, afraid to talk to girls that smiled at me. Especially the way she smiled at me. I was scared. Scared! Yeah, flip-flops are kind of cool. Like, I like them because I'm lazy. But they'll mess your ankles up real quick. They will. They'll mess your ankles up real quick. Yeah, scared. For show. Oh, for show. Totally. But I was telling her this story of when we were in elementary school, and I was asking her if she remembered it, but like on the playground, you could go past the playground, and then there were like a soccer field behind the playground. And then past the soccer field, there was a road, because there's like it's like a little I don't know, they've got businesses and stuff over there. But then that road would take you to the businesses, and on recess we would cross the road, but we weren't allowed to cross the road. So then I think a bunch of us crossed the road, and I was the one who was seen, and I ruined it for everybody, and I think she like yelled at me on the way back. Do I have webbed feet? No, I've got finger toes though. I've got finger toes. My toes are really long. I've been told I have finger toes. I didn't know that was a thing until someone's like, you have finger toes, that's gross. I was like, okay. There's actually an ex-girlfriend that told me that. It was like, you and your finger toes. Like, okay, whatever, screw off, loser. Imagine, bro. I don't think my feet are bad. Like, I take good care of my feet. I don't have like weird toenails or anything. Like, my pinky toe barely grows, but my pinky toenail. But I like grab stuff with my toes. I can grab stuff with my toes. That comes in handy sometimes. Like if I wanted to drive with my feet, I could. Well, you do drive with your feet. I mean steer. If I wanted to steer with my feet, I could. Do they have an extra knuckle? I don't know. They have like 2 knuckles. They have like where the toe starts, and then there's a knuckle, and then a knuckle, and then the end of the toe. They kind of look like my fingers. But don't everybody's toes look like their fingers? Like, that's what I didn't like. I guess hers, I don't know. She said mine looked weird. She said I had finger toes. That didn't even destroy my self-esteem. I felt like I was part of the X-Men. I felt like I was part of the X-Men. It was like, what do you care if I've got finger toes? You jealous? You jealous? You got normal toes and I've got finger toes? You jealous? Because evolution failed you and it didn't fail me? I bet that's what it was. You got the 2 knuckle toes. Is that a thing, really? I thought everyone had the same toes, man. I thought we were all the same. Ooh, we got some gray and black squirrels. Getting that nut. Getting that nut. Oh, they're really cool around here. They climb these trees and they'll jump from the wall by the sidewalk and they'll jump across to the tree. It's really cool. Should have given her the middle toe. I probably did. Probably did. Like, you don't like these finger toes? Well, here's the middle toe. It was back in my angsty 20s. Yeah, so you know what I'm talking about, Jonah. Size 12. I'm a size 11 or 11 and a half. 11 or 11 and a half, depending on the shoe. You know, Chuck Taylor's, they run their sizes a little weird. But my DCs are 11 and a half. These are 11s. It's weird. Shoe sizes are weird. Different companies are like, oh, you need this size. And then I got that size. And I even measured my foot with a tape measure. Width and length. They didn't have like a girth option, but I measured my foot, width and length, went by their chart and picked out my shoes, and they were too small. And they're like, if you're a half size, get the size low. And it's like, okay, they know what they're talking about. But the cool part about that story is I sent them off, and as soon as they were received and I received the confirmation I was getting the refund, I ordered another pair, and they were there the next day, and that was really cool. And then Oracle's took like 3 days. It was weird. Like, I got 2 pairs of shoes within 48 hours, maybe 76 hours. or 72 hours. I got 2 pairs within 72 hours of ordering the first pair, and then Oracle got 1 pair in 72 hours. It's kind of lame. He's walking! Yeah, Genesis. I don't know if you heard earlier, but I got 9.9 miles yesterday. And I went to bed sad, cried myself to sleep because I didn't break 10 miles. And we started this stream an hour ago with 7.5. I walked to the next city over. Almost got hit by a car because he thought it'd be funny to veer in my direction and not slow down even though he was approaching a stop sign. And I was like, well, maybe we won't walk to town anymore. I walked past the Dunkin' Donuts, which you were there for that earlier. Big shoes. You just woke up. Hope your nap was good, Robert. Hope you had a good nap, man. It's good to see you. Hey, what doing, Uncle? That's the same person that called me babe earlier. That's the same person that called me babe earlier. Oh, I can do stuff from here. I can add moderators and stuff. Big shoes. Lap 1 complete. Are we doing 5 laps again? I think we should do 5 laps again. Sup, Unc? You bought Repentance yesterday? GG. It is a little terrifying. Once you get past the fear, that's when the appreciation grows. You're almost there. Well, I do have like, who's calling me uncle? I mean, I have a niece, but she wouldn't be that person. This person seems like a bot. Don't ruin it for me, Genesis. I thought it was a real person. If it's a bot, then man, I give up. I don't want bots in here. I got bots competing with me on Twitter. Got to authenticate my account, all because I DM'd an old homie that I showed up on my Twitter feed like out of nowhere. And I was like, I know that guy. I was like, hey bro, hope you're doing good. I miss you. And then it was like, boom, we have locked your account. Like, what? Come on, Elon. It's a Vision alt, probably. Well, none of his other accounts are banned here. Vision's welcome. Vision's welcome here. Oh, it's a robin egg, guys. It's a robin egg. Oh, guys, it's a robin egg. What's up, Uncle Babe? Oh, shoot, that's good. It's a Vision alt, yeah. No, he's cool. He's cool with me. He's good, man. He starts getting out of hand, I just tell him. I was like, bro, you can't do that here. And he's good. I don't know what it is. He respects that, and that's cool. I like Vision. He's one of my favorite trolls. He DMs me on Twitter. And you know what he says on the DMs? He said Isaac is dead. Lap 2 complete. A few steps ago. Yeah, bro was like DMing me on Twitter. And like, he was like, Isaac is dead. And then I would like heart his comment in the DM. And then he like waited a week and he did the same thing. And then I hearted it again. And then he's like, he did it again. And then I was like, Isaac is life, F-R-O-N-G. And then he hearted that comment, probably because I said F-R-O-N-G. Not the Isaac is life part, but Vision is kind of cool. He's kind of based. Yeah, Oracle was telling me about him in Brass's chat the other day. What's frong? I don't know. What's frong? Yeah, you can't take that stuff too seriously, man. It's just the internet. It's just the internet. Now, like, I don't know, some of you homies were like, F you, Frank, I hate you, I hope you die, blah, 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 blah. Like, if it was from one of you homies, like, yeah, it would probably hurt my feelings. You know, and it'd probably be a good thing that we don't know each other in real life, because I'd probably, like, stalk you and make you feel weird for saying that to me, but it's like, why can't people just be good to each other, you know? I've done my fair share of, like, being mean to people. Mostly, like, being mean to people that I felt deserved it because they were mean first, or they were just mean people in general. That's still not right either. Lap 3 complete. Oh, Frong. Oh, FRONG, like for real and on God. That's kids speak today. If you ever see someone say FR, it stands for real. And then if you see ONG, it stands for on God. And like, there's like, it's kind of like memey, where like, is that a for real moment or is that an on God moment? Like, is it just like, kind of like, yeah, that's it? Or is it like, on God, I swear? So like, it's just kind of memey to say FRONG at the same time, because you're like saying Isaac is life, for real, on God. So they almost like cancel each other out. No, you heard right. I'm done with words sometimes, man. That's all on me. That was on me for sure. And like, I couldn't even figure out what you were talking about, and I just said FRONG, and you're like, what's frong? And it's like, oh, Franco, you just said that, bro. You're confusing the hell out of Rat Gaddy. Yeah. Well, like, for like the homies, you know, like the people that I've been close to on the channel, like people that, you know, I've talked to on the phone or had DMs with or played games with, you know, like if any of them like out of nowhere just said they hated me or something, I'd probably take it a little personal. But if it's like some random subscriber that just showed up and they're like, you suck at Isaac, I'll just brush it off. I'll probably heart the comment because it's like, whatever. Lap 4 complete. 1 lap to go. Well, it either means lots of love or laugh out loud. And then, you guys know how I say laugh out loud, like I'll type it out. You know that came from Michael Does Life, right? Like he, not specifically laugh out loud, but there was a stream with him and Dylan. It's like when I first started watching him, there was a stream with him and Dylan, and Michael said that people should stop being lazy and abbreviating words. And then ever since that moment in his chat, I would say laugh out loud and spell it out. And he said something to Dylan. He's like, why are they saying that? Why are they saying that? Like he didn't understand that I listened to him. And he thought that it was like some weird new thing where people were saying laugh out loud instead of LOL. Go back to the Michael and Dylan streams and you'll see that one. Unless it's gone, but I'm sure someone has it up. But like, that's where it came from, bro. And Michael didn't even know or realize that he created that. And now, like, if I message somebody, like a IRL friend or anybody in any mess, I never type LOL ever. I never, ever, ever type LOL. I always type laugh out loud. It's kind of like my thing now. I do it everywhere I go. I comment that on videos. I comment that on tweets. Lap 5 complete. It's the checkered flag. Guess we're doing 6 laps. Those were the good old days, man. Those were the good old days. For sure. And the trolls weren't even that bad then, you know? Like, it was still fun. There were a lot of comments being deleted, though. I remember, like, even then, there were comments deleted like crazy. Even if you weren't a mod, you could see comments just disappear like crazy. I mean, I'm thankful. Like, that's where I met a lot of you. This is from Michael Does Life. I think it's so cool that we all met each other from Michael Does Life. Yeah, GG, thanks for the GG. That sun ain't setting. I started my walk too early. It doesn't set until 9 p.m. We got another hour the sun sets, or another 50 minutes to be more exact. I don't know if I can do another 50 minutes of walking. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's kind of funny that we all met each other there, and here I am doing a walking stream. Like, kind of feel like such a dweeb. Like, I'm a dweeb. I'm not trying to copy him, but like, it's such a good idea, and like, especially like to be fit and like get into fitness and stuff and walk and just keep the body moving. It just makes sense. You know, the guy didn't create walking with a camera, but he did kind of have his own spin on it, which I would like to do. I do like how personal this is, like these streams where, you know, it's a little bit more personal with you guys. But I can't keep doing it like this because it's like blatant plagiarism, you know? And I feel bad because he like made it. I'm so used to watching his walking streams, bro. It is what it is. Let's get off that circle. We did 6 laps. I'm only supposed to do 5. Gave you guys an extra lap. Yeah, that's a good point. I am just moving the wheels in a way that makes sense. I hope he doesn't see it as me copying him. If he sees it at all. I did try to share that meme video that someone put him in, though. It all comes full circle. No way, bro. Never did I ever say that I was streaming. Are you sure? Maybe after he ended the stream, I said something like, oh, I'm going to be streaming or something. And I remember Genesis specifically telling people that there was a party at Frank's when Michael finished his stream. That he ended it already and the chat still goes. And Genesis was like, there's a party at Frank's. I think that's when I gave Genesis his wrench. I thought that was really cool because I didn't say anything. Genesis said it for me. Like, I've always tried to like not shill at Michael's. I know it was brought up sometimes. What's up, Serves? What's up, Serves? Long time no see, man. Can't copyright walking. Yeah, that was always the after party. Because that was the thing, like I never wanted to stream while he was streaming. I felt like that was rude. Like I was a devoted follower, I guess you could say. I was a devoted follower and I didn't want to encroach on what he had going on. never wanted to shill myself. Like, yeah, I think I have said stuff in the past, but I think it was more like indirect. And then, you know, Robert, I think you even said some stuff too. Like, you streaming tonight, Frank? Like after the stream had ended. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I never wanted to do that, man. I never wanted to like put a bad taste in his mouth, so to speak, you know. Like I never wanted to shill my stuff. I just stuck to donating and then commenting on the live streams, you know, like just being a part of the community. And if you knew about me, you knew about me. And if not, then you didn't, you know, like it was never about, oh, I'm gonna leech off Michael. I never wanted it like that, you know. I always wanted it to be organic. I didn't want to like shill my stuff. Yeah, you did. You did push a little. See, I think that's why he thought it was me. Like I had you guys doing that and you guys were just so keno and so cool that you guys did it on your own. Like, bro, like I don't know, we got to get off the Michael Does Life subject, but I'll just leave it at, you know, like he's special, man. I never unmembered, even though I told him I was going to. I didn't. I can't, bro. I've been a 2-year member over there. Yeah, I might not like agree with how the chat is or, you know, but he's still Michael. He's still like got that creative vision inside of him. Like I still want to go meet him and might do that like sooner than later. I'm gonna start traveling more, man. I barely travel and do things and like I need to start doing more. It's all part of the plan. Yeah, I'm still banned on his channel too. And then I checked on Twitter. He used to follow me, and then after that, he doesn't follow me anymore, but he didn't block me on Twitter. He didn't block me on Twitter, so that made me think that maybe a mod banned me. But I kind of feel like he did. But he didn't block me on Twitter. So that kind of made me like think about things a little bit more and be like, okay, so it's really not that bad kind of thing, you know? Walk to LA and meet him. He ain't in LA right now, is he? No, I know where he's at. It wouldn't take me much to drive there or to drive to a place to take a train to him. It wouldn't take much. Maybe 3 hours, 4 hours max.
You wanna watch this hill for me?
What?
You wanna watch this hill down here for me?
Watch the hill like the cars?
Yeah, it's at that the other stop sign, not this one.
The dude wants me to watch the hill. He's gonna go down the hill. You guys wanna see? You guys wanna see? I'll film it. You guys wanna see? He's streaming in LA right now? No way. This dude's on a longboard. He wants me to watch the hill so he doesn't get hit by cars. Here he goes. Bro's cruising.
Thanks, man.
Doxy. Well, there were no street signs, but if you can figure that out, then you deserve it. Yeah, I was a hill watcher. He's like, hey, you want to watch this hill for me? I was like, what? He like took out his earbud and was like trying to talk to me. He's like, bro, can't you see I'm streaming to my viewers? Can't you see I'm busy? And he's like, hey, you want to watch the hill for me? I was like, down here? He's like, yeah, across the street though. And I was like, yeah, no problem. Oh, well, you guys were there. Why am I telling you like you weren't? Dude, that was cool. Dude, we used to cruise down that hill on our bikes with no hands. When I was a kid, I would drive to this town from my house that was like over by the country. But I could like ride my bike through the woods. I could ride my bike through the woods and get to this little town just by going through the woods and not have to go on the busy roads. So my mom would let me come here because she knew I was going through the trails in the woods, which back then they weren't real trails. Now they're real trails and people are back there like crazy, but back then you had to know about them and there were like some bench top ramps. Oh man, it was cool. My Nitro Dyno BMX bike. Once you got to the bottom of the hill, you had to like have your handlebars and stop. I don't know why we disconnected there. Thank you, Red Gaddy. Got old knees that don't want to cooperate. Yeah, I wouldn't get on a skateboard nowadays, man. There's too much risk involved. I'm satisfied with what I could do when I quit. I could like double heel flip. I could ollie pretty decently high. Did a few like 3 steps, 4 stairs, but that's about it. Yeah, people cruise on them longboards around here, man. They got really popular within the last 5 years. And bikes are super popular because we have the trails and there's like, they have a whole bunch of like bike fests and stuff. I don't want to tell you too much because then you'll dox me. And if you know where I live, then that means people can get to my family and I won't like that. You got 2 females walking dogs. The dogs are going after each other. One was smart though, and she got into the grass. Let the other one go by. Prevented a fight right there. The other one just kept walking like, oh, I'm cool. I'll just keep walking with my dog. You're gonna get off on the side. People are inconsiderate. That dog would have tore it up though. It was like a pit bull. She's got like a smaller dog and a pit bull, and the other dog was like a poodle, and it was about to tear it up. Oh, you caught that part, the double heel flip?
All right, let's turn around. Let's go this way. Now we can go to the slide.
Man, hopefully by the time we get up here, the sun will start setting. You met Mike Vallely, bro? No way! I didn't get to shake his hand or anything, but I met Wee Man at Warp Tour. He was on the vert ramp at Warp Tour. Dude, you met Mike Vallely? Dude, that's so cool. Dude, you remember those videos where like he got jumped by 5 dudes and he just knocked them all out? Dude, that's so cool. Yeah, there's some doo-doo. I showed Ragnar some doo-doo on like close to our house and I was like, See, this is why you got to pay attention to where you're walking. You don't want to step in the dog doo-doo. It was on the side of the road, but like we've got so many posts with plastic bags around here, like clean up after your animal type thing. And like even like other dog owners, they'll carry bags with them when they go on walks. And it's like these were big, like bigger than human sized turds too. And it's like, bro, I think I know who it was though. It was probably our neighbor's dog, and his girlfriend did it, and she's like probably didn't want to pick up the poop because she's in her 20s and that's beneath her. But whatever. Yeah, it was also, you remember those like CCS videos, those little magazines you could get to order new decks and new gear? It was like CCS. It was like on a compilation like DVD for like CCS where it showed like a bunch of skaters. And that was on there. Maybe it was like on a CKY video. It was like either part of a CKY video, not like the band, but like not like a music video, but like they used to have like other videos that were kind of like Jackass, but better, with Brandon DiCamillo and Rab himself. Oh man, it's so funny. Skeletor and Beastman. This stew's very stupid for Kiki. Ow. What's up, Henrique? Yeah, I remember you. You're Mr. Positive during the daily run today. Heck yeah, man. I love that positivity, bro. Yeah, Mike Vallely, bro. He got jumped by like 5 dudes and he just took one out at a time. Like took his shirt off like a hockey player and just like, it's so cool, man. It's so cool. Like, especially when you're younger and you like see that, like, man, he ain't taking no crap. Like, they tried to beat him up and he won. Like, it's so cool, man. Oh, man. I bet you do, Jonah. That's awesome. Oh, man. I'm so glad that somebody knows about that stuff because, like, my high school best friend is, like, the only one I know in real life that knows what that stuff is because we'd be watching those videos, like, till 3 in the morning. My favorite skateboarder was always Rodney Mullen. That dude could do some awesome tricks. Like he could do some manuals forever and handstands and like he would do all this crazy stuff. It was awesome. Bro, I live stream that. I'm on a live stream right now.
Really?
Yeah.
That's cool. How many people?
9 right now.
Cool. Thanks again, man.
Yeah, no problem, man. Oh, you didn't do overtime, so they fired you? Yeah, I told him that that was live streamed, and he was like, how many people? And I was like, 9 right now. He's like, oh, that's cool. Like, yeah, bro, I know it's not like 100, but like, still. He was like, thanks again. I was like, yeah, no problem. Dude, that's what's awesome. That's what I love about people, man. Like, this is like a manic walk. You know, like this is the manic 10-mile walk where Frank Caves almost gets hit by a car. And then he helps videotape a skateboarder go down the hill. Like he went from an extreme low to the highest of highs, all in 10 miles. Can it be replicated? Dude, Rodney Mullen, the best, goated. I don't care who I see doing that type of stuff. Rodney Mullen, dude, he's like OG. OG. Like back on them 90s decks, them real fat ones that weren't even made to like, you know, that probably helped him do his stuff, but then he like advanced to standard decks that they have now. And he was still doing handstands and flipping it and like long manuals, dude, long manuals. That dark side board slide, baby. He's what made me want to learn how to heel flip. And like my buddy Connor, he's who got me into skating, and he was like decent. Like that's kind of how I got into skating, was from Connor. And he liked doing stair sets and vert stuff at the little skate park we have. We had like a mini vert. It was like a half vert. It wasn't as tall as a real vert, but it was like half. And he liked doing that kind of stuff. And I tried it. It's cool once you get the rhythm down and everything. Oh man, it's over. There it is, people. Don't look directly at the sun. Dude, that's awesome, Robert. Tony Hawk is cool too. He's like underrated. You need working papers? Casper. Don't look directly into the sun unless you're Superman. No, I don't mean you, Super Rob Man. You don't count. You're not Superman, you're Super Rob Man. The sun heals Superman. Oh, it's over. It's over, it really is. You guys wanna see a duck? There's a duck. There's a duck. You get a duck and the sun in the shot. Oh, there's more ducks. There's little baby ducks. Yeah, the sun is not a star. You remember that short story that I shared? The sun is not a star. Oh, little ducks. And there's a dude, I saw this video on Twitter the other day. This woman, I bet it does, Robert. The sun's incredible. There's this woman who brought her pet duck to a channel or like a body of water in a stroller. And then the duck jumped out of the stroller but was still attached with a strap. And it was going towards this other wild duck. And then this one duck in specific, once that pet duck got in the water, the wild duck bit its neck and like started holding it underwater. It got free and then tried to swim away, and the wild duck did it again. Nature's brutal. Nature is brutal. Look at that image. I hope the quality's good, you guys. I'm sorry if it's not. It looks good on my phone. I gotta figure out a new camera situation for these streams. No, I don't want to bother you, but I want to keep walking. The sun's not there. I've been live for 94 minutes, almost 95 minutes, 95 minutes. 95 minutes. It's a healthy stream. It's a healthy dose. A lady brought a raccoon into, dude, that's so dumb. That's so dumb. That infuriates me. My uncle's been trapping them and unaliving them because they're going after his chickens. He's getting like one a night. He went out to his chickens one night and there was just a bunch of feathers everywhere. And then he saw them, and then he's been trapping them. And then they were working together, and two of them, one got in the trap and then the other one was right behind it and helped it get out after it got the food. But yeah, he's been trapping them and unaliving them every night. At least like 2 weeks ago, he left to go on vacation. It was before he went on vacation like 2 weeks ago. He's like getting one a day. He'd go out in the morning. You love corn, just in case y'all didn't know. What's up with you and corn lately? I don't get it. I would have bought you corn. If I would have known you like corn so much, like, you would think 9 years, almost 10 years later, I would know that you like corn so much. Jeez. Sounds like a skill issue. I didn't buy any. Is that why you keep telling me that you love corn? Because you really wanted corn? I feel like the biggest jerk right now. I am so sorry. I am so sorry. Here's the sun. That's for you. Special, personalized sunset for Ancient Oracle. And look at that. Look at that in the air. I don't know what you guys call it, but look at that. Some chemtrail or something for the grill because you're corny. Aw, I love that. Oh, it's a Jonah Darby thing. That's where it came from. I get it now. Yeah, we saw some ducks too. Contrails, chemtrails, stay in the sky long. What's a contrail? Love the smell of chemtrails in the morning. Yeah, we got a good sunset going on. I don't want to stop walking. I don't want to stop walking. Thanks for the 10 likes, people. Appreciate you all so much. I don't have a boat, man. I don't have one. I don't even have a kayak or a canoe, man. It's sad. I've been here for over 5 years and my life has been in shambles, bro. You're seeing like the rebirth, you know? It'd be cool. I would love, like, that'd be cool. I'd go out on a kayak and take you guys out there. That'd be so cool. It really would. Man, now I gotta get a boat. Now I gotta get a boat because Janice is like, which boat is yours? And then I gotta pay for the dock, the year-round payment for the dock, and they're strict about it, bro. If you're late on a payment, they get your spot and someone else is ready to take it. They're serious about that here. A shell. It's a shell. It's a shell. It's a broken shell. It's a broken shell. It's a broken shell. It's a broken shell. It was already broken, but yeah, I broke it more. Look at all these ducks and ducklings. They're all over. There wasn't a slug inside of it. I would have felt bad if it was actual slugs home, but it wasn't. These birds are freaking out. These motorcycles need to chill. These motorcycles need to chill, bro. I can't widescreen it because the phone will be like, the screen orientation is wrong. Well, dang it, why didn't you tell me? I would have got you some corn. I feel like the biggest jerk. All because I didn't buy you corn. Imagine. And it's like the simplest thing I could do. I failed! Yeah, I gotta go clip that longboard rider, man. I bet that video will get a bunch of views. Either that or it won't, because all my content's Isaac content. But like, I could see that video blowing up. That was cool. I was telling him, is like, hopefully he'd give me his Instagram or something, you know? I could have shouted him out for real. Could have shouted him out for real. Could have linked his, could have sent him the clip, you know, so he could post it on his Instagram and, you know, whatever. Not everybody's a YouTuber, but pretty much everybody uses Instagram. I know. I couldn't even get her corn. She worked so hard. She worked so hard and I didn't get her corn. I failed, bro. I failed. We have like 15 minutes till the sunset. I ain't walking home yet, but I can't stop because that blister, that cut on the back of my foot, it's hard to start walking after I stop. So we're gonna do some walking here on the sidewalk. Like try to walk 7.5 minutes this way. That way by the time we walk back 7.5 minutes that way, we'll have a good view of the lake. Then we can start walking home. You guys are so cool. You make this walk like so much better. It pushes me to walk further. And you guys can tell probably I'm getting super tired. My speed, I'm slow. Normally I walk briskly. A brisk walk, almost a jog. Some people jog slower than I walk. It's like, why? You might as well run in slow motion. It's better for you. Have you ever tried to jog in slow motion? It is actually really difficult to do. To jog in slow motion. And it's actually really good for you too. It'll help build your muscles and your support muscles really good. Watch out for the poop. That was bird poop. It was like geese poop or something. Yeah, we're getting a good view of the sunset tonight. How many miles have I clocked in? I'm afraid to look because I don't want the stream to end. I'll post a picture on Twitter. I'll post a picture on Twitter of how long I walked. Deal or no deal? Deal or no deal? Deal or no deal? Whilst listening to corn. Yeah, she hasn't really been listening to the heavy stuff lately. It's been more of the happy, peaceful stuff. More like healing. I don't know, I guess she could be listening to corn. She's been wearing some earbuds, but she was telling me about this channels today she found on YouTube that was like super relaxing and like healing and feel goody. She's like, I immediately subscribed. It's like, hell yeah, dude. Love that. It's so good. Yeah, that guy can run. So could the owner of the last place I worked. He ran all the time. You know, I think running ages you faster. And he went and got like eyelid plastic surgery, like eyelid surgery to remove wrinkles around his eyes. Like his eyelids. Like Christian guy donated like a lot of our should be bonuses to Africa, and then he goes and like gets cosmetic surgery on his eyelids. Like, bro, for real? FRONG. FRONG. Dude, jumping on a trampoline is fun. You gotta get on the rectangle ones though. Dude, Connor and I, we used to take the trucks off our skateboards and jump on the trampoline with them and do like awesome tricks. That was so much fun. Then you'd rack yourself with your deck because you'd land and your deck would be vertical and you'd land and you'd rack yourself. And then like, dude, one time we got on his roof and jumped on the trampoline. And like when I was a kid, I told you guys I sprained my ankle on the trampoline. My buddies were bouncing me really high. And I came down and landed on my ankle. It was like perpendicular with my leg. So that kind of hurt and sprained my ankle. But Connor, he like reinstalled my confidence on a trampoline and he taught me how to do backflips and front flips. Dude, I could do backflips for days. Just like one after another. Like a backflip, backflip, backflip. Oh, correct, you're gonna get off the trampoline, go forward. Front flip, backflip, just non-stop, bro. Oh, those were the days, man. Those were the days. Yeah, it's okay if you guys don't use Twitter. It's okay, I can post something in the Discord too. I'll post a picture in Discord too. But there's the sunset. It's almost sunset time. The sky is still beautiful. There's a panoramic shot. I've been trying to take pictures every night of the sunset for Oracle. She really gets down on that kind of stuff. So like I'll take a picture because it's like my last break at work at 9 o'clock. And I'll try to get out there when the sun's going down, get the sky all pink and blue and clouds and stuff. Pretty shot of the lake, thank you, man. Yeah. It is twatter. Bro, I wouldn't be on Twitter if it wasn't for Genesis and Brass. Those two I interact with the most on Twitter. Like Genesis is like so cool on Twitter. I have notifications set for Genesis, so like anytime he retweets or likes or like comments or anything like that, I get a notification. And Brass is the same way, but Brass only because he likes to delete his tweets, but I can still see what he wrote in the notification. So it's like, I like that drama part for Brass, but then Genesis is like, I don't know, he uses it as therapy. And then I've kind of been doing the same thing. It's like tweeting abstract thoughts. It was like this, man, like I use Twitter to shitpost. And, oh man, I hate Twitter so much. There was a baptism video yesterday and this so-called priest or whatever was like slamming this like baby into the water, like, and then the comment was like, he would be lying on the ground if he did that to my kid. I was like, why would you even do that to your kid in the first place? Have them baptized. I was baptized. There's pictures of it. But it wasn't like him grabbing me by the shoulders and flailing me down into this like bird bath thing. Like, what is wrong with people? What up, Elsa? That's a classic vid. Dude, I wanted to freaking uninstall Twitter after that. There it goes, guys. It's going. I showed Oracle and she's like, why did you watch that? It was like, I don't know. It was just there. And then it just showed up. Like, I didn't mean to. And then I had to watch it again because I was so furious. And I was like, had to make sure it was real. And it was like, why do I need to make sure it's real? It's terrible. He was dunking that kid by his shoulders, bro. He's grabbing him by his shoulders. Like, dude, we had this babysitter and she was short-lived, okay? Like, I had a few babysitters growing up, like where my mom would get up early in the morning and then we'd finish sleeping at the babysitter's house. We had this one babysitter and we quit going once I told my mom what happened. This woman grabbed my sister up by her hand and started carrying her just by her hand and her arm. And I told my mom and we never went there again. I hated that lady. I can't even comprehend that right now. No, I don't have a flashlight. I have my phone. I don't have a flashlight. I have my phone. These people up here probably think I'm crazy because I just keep walking back and forth filming the sunset, but like, screw them. They can't enjoy the little things in life like a sunset, get bent. But yeah, Twitter is like where I shit post. Instagram is where like all the motivation stuff I want to consume, like motivational stuff, like workout stuff, healthy stuff, positive things. My Instagram is completely positive and I won't let it turn into like freaking girls in tight pants doing yoga or doing stupid lifts and stuff. I don't see any of that crap on there and I'm so happy. Like all my algorithms are like they're personally set up for me. And then my YouTube is like, you know, like the blogging channel, the Isaac, you know? So I've got all my algorithms separated. Twitter is trash. That's where all the trash is. That's where I like to shit post and meme. Instagram is for motivational, weightlifting, positivity, like inspirational quotes, positivity. On Instagram, I get to see more in depth of Genesis hikes and nature stuff. It makes me jealous that he breathes in that air. And oh, the sprinklers are turning on. The sprinklers are turning on. You dent me some stuff on IG. I saw that. I haven't been on IG. I don't have notifications turned on for IG. My phone is in constant silent mode where with Apple, you have that switch where you can turn and it's red or it's not. Well, mine's always red. So like the only notification I get is when someone calls. I used to stress out about text messages, or like if I was listening to something and I would hear a text message, it would like make my brain wig out and I would like have an attack and feel really like, like have a moment. And it wasn't like the people's fault that were messaging me, it was me and like my like autistic sort of tendencies, you know? So I just learned to turn off. My stuff. So like if you call me, I'll get the notification. It'll go right through, I'll answer the call. But if you message me, I'll have to look at my phone to get that notification. It won't like vibrate. It won't make a noise. Yeah, I'm still getting used to Instagram too, Jonah. I didn't have it either. And then Genesis was like kind of talked me into it, and Oracle's been helping me too. I really like what she does in her stories. Like I end up hearting a lot of her stuff she posts in her stories because it's just so good. Nice system, bro. There's a little rattle, exterior rattle, but man, that's good. It's an S10 too. Dude's got his S10 all tricked out. That's awesome. I wonder if there are sprinklers upstairs. I don't want to walk up the hill and get sprinkled. But I want to walk up the hill so I can get the incline. We have silence mode on Apple too. You do not understand what I just said. There ain't no way. Ain't no way. I'm so dumb with words sometimes. All right, there it is. There it is. Okay. Don't dox me, bro. Please. We got the sunset, baby. Oh yeah. We got sprinklers up here too. Oh yeah. Might have to go to the street. We already did the incline. Oh yeah. These are like tanks. Like artillery. These sprinklers. They're gonna get me. It's gonna do is I gotta get out of here. I gotta get out of here. Oh, this is a personal sidewalk and a sidewalk to the road. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. They won't mind. They're remodeling. They're not here right now. Probably doing what I want to do. They bought it and they're going to flip it. That's what I'm going to do. First time home buyers. I haven't used it yet. You know what I'm saying? I haven't used my first time home buyers yet. So I plan on buying a fixer-upper and fixing it up, renting it. Or we're all going to move there and rent where we got. Either way, it'll be a good start for the next chapter of the Frank Caves journey and his family. Yeah, Rhett said he was in LA right now. I had no idea. I wondered why we hadn't heard from him in a while. Usually he'd be doing a walking stream. But now he's in LA. That's fine. That's cool. I'll check out his stream. I hope it's good. I hope he's having a good time. Two hours. We're approaching the 2-hour mark, folks. We've done a lot in this stream. We were almost hit by a car. We were almost bit by a dog. We got to film a longboarder go down one of the biggest hills here in town. That was super keno. Imagine missing the longboarder asking us to film, or he didn't even ask to film. He asked me to be the lookout so he could go down the hill and not get hit by a car. It just so happened that we were filming, so we filmed it. YMW Melly in the background. Oh no, it's over. We're gonna get copyrighted. YMW Melly. He's in jail. He can't copyright us, right? The bots will do it for him. Imagine being in prison and then bots still doing work for you. Imagine. This was a journey. I'm really tempted to like swipe up so I can see, but I don't want the stream to go away. This YouTube thing is really finicky on mobile. That's so cool. Like my phone started telling me like how many calories I burn and how many steps I take. Never cared before. And then it's like, oh, you met your goal for the day. Oh, you met your goal for the day. Oh, you met your goal for the day. It's like, dude, we keep meeting our goal. We gotta raise our standards. Still, after raising our standards, oh, you beat your goal for the day. Oh, I even lifted earlier, bis and tries. Tried to do lats, but kind of hard with the dumbbells. Didn't set up the bench yet. I've been too busy walking. Gave one of the roommates a ride. That took me a while. Grilled some bison burgers today. They turned out better than what I showed on Twitter. Those pictures were before they were done. I was kind of hoping someone would be like, ew. But nobody did. They were pretty good. They're all like actually perfect. They were cooked all the way through, but they were still a little medium. They were still a little medium. You still see a little faint pink, but it was cooked pink. You know what I mean? It was like perfect. First time cooking burgers on a charcoal grill. I think I did all right. I watched a couple YouTube videos before I did it. And I learned to advance and rotate the burgers, not flip them. Advance and rotate them. A quarter of a turn. Get that cooking really going. It's a pretty cool technique. It worked. I didn't flip them until about 4 of those. I made a full rotation, a full turn, and then finally flipped them. The blood kept coming up through the middle. Put some cheese on them, some Munster cheese. Tried to finish melting the feta and the olive oil with the onions. And we had them on pumpernickel bread. We didn't have buns and I didn't care. We have pumpernickel bread. And they were so good. They were so good. Yeah, I know. I was thinking about getting an Apple Watch, bro, to be honest, because I'm already in the Apple ecosystem. But I don't know, man. Yeah, I could take my phone out of my pocket then, but like it's really bad to have electronics like this in your pocket at all times, you know, like we were talking earlier about like our bodies and how we conduct energy and electricity, and it's important to stand on the grass in your bare feet to conduct and like, you know, like connect with the earth and disperse that excess or gain more if you need it, you know, like because it's just natural that way. And like wearing an Apple Watch, constantly having the energy flowing through your skin, I don't really like that idea. And I've been more conscious about that kind of stuff lately. And like with my phone in my pocket, sometimes at work I can put it in my toolbox and still use my wired headphones to be able to listen to stuff. But a lot of the times it's in my pocket and I kind of want to get away from that. Yeah, you go get some grub, bro. That nuclear powered stroller, I know I need to bring that stroller because it helps pull me. It forces me to walk faster. Saved the night and bought pizza for your family. You're a king, Robert. You're a king, bro. King Robert. Big love, Jonah. I think this journey is about to come to an end. I appreciate you all. Thanks for liking the stream. Thanks for being here, talking to me. You know, I'm just gonna swipe up right now, and if we lose the stream, you'll see how far we walked. I'll wait until we get to the house. That way the steps are accurate and you guys can know, like, Frank's home. We can rest easy knowing that Frank didn't get hit by a car or bit by a dog or helped watch another longboarder. So I'll wait till we get in front of the house. Oh, advertise all you want, bro. Advertise all you want. I don't care. Get over to Jonah's channel. He comments on my vids. If you can't find his channel by search, just go to my videos. He'll be there. Not the live streams, but the videos. Gotta get him in my people or like tell him Frank sent you. Oh guys, I made a new playlist too. It's got it's full of Sam Hyde videos. So if you like Sam Hyde and you want to laugh, or you need to be told about life and how it works, then check out my Sam Hyde playlist, because it's a variation from MDE, The New Pill, Hyde Wars, a lot of stuff he has on YouTube. All right. Oh, Oracle linked it. If it's not feet, I can't resonate. Yo, what's up, Young Meds? Thank you, man. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. All right. 28,131 steps, 13.6 miles. That's what we got. We did it. I thought we were going to have 12 miles. We got 13.6. Yeah, it's good to see you, Young Meds. Hell yeah, it is fire. Thank you, Ancient Oracle, for posting that link. Yeah, dude, I did another stream yesterday. I did a stream yesterday, my phone died, and then I got home and I couldn't resume the stream from my phone, and I couldn't end it from the desktop either. So I started another mobile stream to see if that would stop the stream that wouldn't stop, and it turned that 30-second stream into a short. Just an FYI. Just an FYI, it turned that stream into a short. That 30 seconds. It's just my mouse pad. If you're subscribed to the channel, it'll probably show up if you click on the Shorts tab. But it's just my mouse pad for 30 seconds. Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out the technicalities of all this. Ideally, I'd like to get a different device to record with, like a camera. But for now, this is what I have. I wanted to also get a selfie stick. I don't even have one of those yet, but I don't need one. What's up, Gatsu? Thank you so much. These are Wittens, barefoot shoes, Wittens. Yeah, KJ's stream was cool. He had a weapon, bro, and he was in an abandoned sanatorium, and he had a weapon. It was like real life Resident Evil. He had his picture, he had his health bar up in the corner, dude. You guys need to go check out KJ's stream. I shared it on the community tab. It was so good. Yoshi was on the wall. Yoshi from Super Smash Bros. Was on the wall in graffiti style. I don't know if you guys know who Yoshi is, but he's a character in Super Smash Bros. Man, it was so good. No, it's okay. KJ showed us France, and he showed us the lake, or he showed us some body of water with some gorgeous sunset, man. It was beautiful. Yoshi who? From Super Smash Bros. You know, Yoshi from Super Smash Bros. He's in that game, Super Smash Bros. Yeah, everyone knows who Yoshi is. He's from Super Smash Bros. Everybody knows what Super Smash Bros. Is. Duh. Yoshi's a dinosaur. Duh. It's from the game Super Smash Bros. Super Smash Bros. All right, you guys are really cool and really fun, but I gotta get in the shower. I hope you guys have a good night. Thank you so much for being here. Yeah, you so what? Thank you so much. It was a really good stream. Thank you. Thank you so much. I think Wing Zero shared it. That's why we have extra people in here. Wing Zero was in here. Thank you, Wing Zero. I know that. Thank you, Rhett Gaddy. Thank you, Gatsu. Thank you, Elsa. Thank you, Robert. Thank you, Genesis. Thank you, Jonah Darby. Thank you, Ancient Oracle. Who else we got in here? We got Music Bear. We got Ed was in here too. Maybe Ed shared it. I don't know. Someone shared it. The Bears were here. We got the Bears in here. I know we have the OG Bears in here. earlier. We had Henrique, he was here. That's all I got. Shower stream. I mean, I could film the wall. I could. I don't know how much you guys would be able to hear. I could actually film a shower from work too, because I have a one of those showers that you have to wash off chemicals if you get just the feet. I'd have to like rig my phone up somehow to do that. Uncle Babe was here. Yeah, Uncle Babe was here. Man, thanks for remembering that one. That was a good one. I hope you guys have a good night. Go over to Michael's and tell him Frank sent you. I'm leaving.